So, I'm wondering what to do over here. I can't do any more towns. So, and these towns are like right bumped up against each other now as well, which isn't the best. I feel like I maybe put them too close together. Oh, I apparently now can put a new nomad down. Wonderful. Okay. I think what I'm going to do then is make a whole load. Well, maybe a little bit more forest over here, and then maybe some more ocean. Maybe a bit of forest like that, and then maybe a little bit of ocean. Well, actually, I'll leave those two blank, and we'll just see what we want to do with them. But I'm probably just going to have them sort of in the middle here. The nomads. Oh, so we're going to have the diplomat or the botanist. What do you think? Do you want weird plants, or do you want a diplomat with prosperity for all? What should we do? Russ Pixie says the plants. Okay. Do we all think plants? I think plants seems like it would maybe be a bit easier and a bit less involved to have to work with. Yeah, okay. Plants it is. That's what you guys are saying. That's what I shall do. So I'm going to get them to settle on that tile there. So there's lots of room around them. Not that there's tons of room anyway. Are they on their way? I don't know where they're coming from. They might have quite a way to travel. Oh, look! Look at them. They got on their little boat. Because they've got to go across the sea. Now I'm getting like more used to how things work. I'm able to have some extra brain space to appreciate things like that. Well, Rose Pixie, you may have no idea, but no one else seems to either. So guess we'll just go with what we feel, huh? If it feels right, that's what we'll do. So these guys apparently really like plants, so I should try and put down as many plants as humanly possible around them, I'm guessing. Which is probably quite easy in a forest biome. I'm just gonna like make loads of blueberries. I might put down the odd moss agate because it does actually do some good stuff. Okay, that is the extent of their place. It's all, sadly, it's all forest biome. Oh, I can have the giants do different types of biome as well. That's interesting. I am learning. I'm going to put an ash tree over here to science boost. And it'll give them a bit of extra science as well. And I'm just going to go and see whether I can buy the extra Eon in the shop now. Yeah, I can. Oh, I can purchase it with... Oh, I didn't need all three of them. I just needed one or the other. Oh. I'm trying to get an idea as fast as I can so I can be more helpful. Oh no. My blanket got stuck under my chair. I'm such a terror for having always got a blanket around me. And then I get stuck under my chair wheels. It's not the greatest. But yay, we did it. Okay, cool. Spend all your Eon and complete the planet. Okay, well, let's just terraform those last two tiles then, I guess. I'll just make them some more forests. Help if I actually picked the terraform key. There we are. But I mean, this is the tutorial planet, so this is the one where you're supposed to make your mistakes, right? So I think I'm actually, as much as these guys really do like things, ooh, when did we get mossy stone? That's an undergrowth. Okay. Good to know. I'm going to put a gate there. And maybe another blueberry plant or something over here. They're going to finish the planet. I'm maybe not going to be able to get like the world's greatest, wonderfulest score. A planet is completed once all the eon has been spent, or when you want in free mode. Prosperity is the final measure of how successful your planet was. Try to get as many of the following as possible. Completing the challenger quest of your era. Completing village requests and raising prosperity. The more you achieve, the more new things you will unlock in the metagame. Oh, okay. Welcome, Quantum Reagent. I'm getting an idea here. So they want to do a thing. Undergrowth, undergrowth. Tree. Ocean plants. We definitely don't want the algae farm. 100%. I'm going to go with the herbalist. I need to pay, I think, more attention to what I've got in a biome before that happens, though. So I need to be like, okay, well, we've got these guys, they're undergrowth, that's undergrowth. So bushes are undergrowth. That's a tree. That's a gem. I am getting there. 100% getting there. So we need 4 out of 5 unique plants on the planet. Ah. Do I have any more spots? Yes, I do. But they need to be unique plants. So we put down the sea anemone. I don't have any kelp down though. I wonder if I've got any space in the ocean for that. I don't. Sad times. Okay, so desert-wise, maybe. Do you have any more room in the desert? A little bit, so I could put myself down. Bit of sagebrush. That should give me my my 5th unique plant, because we haven't put sagebrush down before. It wants me to do that, so. Really? It didn't. That didn't change. The botanist is inventing furniture. Fantastic. So yeah. Oh no, we already had sagebrush. That's why. Oh no. Can I like delete things? Or is it just like once it's done, that's it? I've annoyed myself with that immensely. I feel like what I need there is I need to somehow get some like ocean biome and put the plant down in there, but I can't because it's all used up already. So I'm wondering if I can overwrite. clownfish. Can I do that? Can I overwrite things? Yes, apparently I can. Oh, so if I have 80... Ooh, we're very close, actually. To having 80 prestige on the planet. Ooh. There are a couple more. Oh, there's a super booster. I'm going to put a berry bush on the super booster. And see if that is enough to push our score up a little bit. I wonder. Oh, so close. Poor Nemo, I know, but I needed to for science whether I could overwrite things, and I can, so that's why you don't need to destroy. You just need to put what you want on top of it, and that is fine. And it looks like the more I'm putting things down, the more empty slots seem to be appearing. Okay, I think I might put another mossy agate in there then. I imagine I could probably overwrite the terraforming as well if I need to. Which I don't, but I could. So yeah, I can put moss agate or a mossy stone in. So mossy stone if I wanted a bit of extra technology, but it looks like the moss agate is probably the best for symbiosing with the blueberries. Okay, I feel like in the last sort of 45 minutes, hour, of however long it's been, probably just over an hour, I have been on an absolute crash course in this game, and I feel like I am grasping the basics now. Did I play the first one? I saw Avak play the first one. I can't remember if I played it myself. It has been so long. It feels really in depth, and I don't remember the first one being this in depth, but that could just be my poor memory. Right, I need to know where there's extra slots to fill in here. If there's any spare ones. And to spend all of my Eon. Oh, there's like blooming loads of spaces over here to fill in. Okay. I could just put loads of trees in or something, but what I think I'll do is some trees, some blueberries, and some stones. So let's get you over here with a stone. Maybe an ash tree in there. Another blueberry over there. Other giants are already using up your last Eon. Okay, cool. So I have finished the planet with a score of 104. I'm feeling a lot more... Oh, actually, the score is still going up. The time has come to conclude this planet. Well, thanks, everybody. I definitely feel like I know more now than I knew back then. And I wonder what we'll get in the metagame now. Newer shrines invited tribes from around the world to host the world's first farmer market. Nice. Yeah, I haven't... Oh, look at that little market. And it's so cute. We got 3 stars on that for Neolithic Revolution. And we got like 100 odd prosperity from the... So I'm guessing that can be spent or can go towards things that would be unlocked in the metagame. So what rewards did I get? I achieved the star rating for the first time and I get an apex bioticum to unlock as a reward. For the ocean. For the forest, which will unlock together with its cohort biotica. Okay. This reward contains a random apex bioticum for the desert. Okay, one for every... Well, every so far unlocked biome, because there are biomes we haven't unlocked yet. Unpack reward. Dun, 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 dun. We have pearls, which go with jasper and secret. Okay, next we have antimony, which unlocks alongside tin and white willow. And then we have for the desert an ostrich. Oh wow, we got loads of stuff for the very nice. Loads of stuff for the desert. Perfect. Okay. Leave planet, I feel. I feel like we need a new planet. So you can now bring a swamp giant as your planet guardian and can create the rainforest. Humanity can now advance to a second era by spending upgrade charge. Oh gosh, so much happening. It's too quick. I can buy an extra draft charge and planet shop. Oh, can we go back and see? All right, here we are. Right, so getting started. The journey of discovering nature and humanity has just started. So that's where we were at the very beginning. Unlock max level. Surely we don't want to do that. You can now bring your swamp giant as your plant guardian and can create the rainforest. The rainforest biome. This biome including many new biotica to experiment with. It has a focus on biodiversity. Okay. Humanity can now advance to the second era. So I'm guessing that we advanced to like the first era from the 0 era or something. And so now we can go to another one beyond that. Upgrade patches. By spending upgrade charges with your upgrade patch ability, you can support new, stronger biotica on that patch. Right, is that a little bit like maybe when we had certain spots that had upgrades already on them? Might be something like that. I'm not sure though. 2-star biotica. A whole new rank of biotica has been added to your collection and new ones can be unlocked. Ooh, nice. In the planet shop, you can spend population, technology, and wealth for helpful resources. Oh, those ones that were locked before, like getting a new city and things. Planet shop draft. The ability to buy an extra draft charge in the planet shop, albeit for a high price. And this goes all the way up to level 20. Wow. So biotica, you can see the ones that I have unlocked and the ones that are remaining to be unlocked. So we've unlocked like the vast majority. There's a few that haven't been unlocked on level 1. 2-star, there's still loads to go. And then we haven't even started unlocking the 3-star ones yet. Spirits and projects. So we've got the botanist, the diplomat, the goddess, the huntress, the inventor, the merchant. Wow, there's so much stuff. The miner. Oh, and a lot of them we don't know what they do. The inventor and the goddess we seem to know. The pirate queen. The apex biotica are the ones you draft from what I can see. When you're drafting a biotica, they're all apex. Yeah, I kind of got that in the end, but I got that the lapis was at the apex and I was struggling to place it until things had really sort of, I'd got enough. I had to have a certain amount of biodiversity outside the city for it, and I didn't have enough room and things like that, but it really, really, really for that wasn't very clear. But yeah, we're okay. We'll survive. Oh, and then I guess these guys we haven't even unlocked yet. So maybe these guys we haven't played with, but they are kind of available, and these guys are not available yet. Or they might be part of DLC, because I don't think they gave me any DLC when they gave me this key. So if they want me to play that, they'll have to give it to me. I don't think I've got the DLC. Yeah, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is just base game. The first one did have metagame. You could only unlock more advanced biotica by achieving score in previous games. Well, there we go. Oh, I see. So micros are basically like are they the tags? Oh, right. They're upgrades. So you can put moss onto an animal and upgrade it for extra food or something. Is that right? I'm guessing. We didn't play with micros to start with. Milestones. Do it yourself. Build your first project. Have 5 projects active on a single planet. Okay. There are many, 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 many achievements that we could get. I see. Inventions. Fruit pie. Fur vest. Furniture. Oh yeah, I remember someone saying, someone's invented furniture. And that gave me an extra... Humans love putting dead trees in their dwellings. That gave me a bit of extra, like, diplomacy or something. No, extra gold? Extra gold. Alright, so that's our first planet. Beautiful. Continue Meerkat Delta. I can revisit it and go and play around with it and make it different. See, these are the DLCs. So you've got like a new wetlands biome with the Everglades one. Kruger, the Savannah biome, got a full redesign along with new Apex Biotica. That was just an update, so that's not a DLC. The Everglades is a bioable DLC. And then Ice Age, the new prehistoric Ice Age biome with unique mechanics and biotica. So it seems like with the DLC, there's nothing that you can't do in the game, but you'll get extra biomes and things like that to play around with if you get the DLC, I suppose. Okay, I would like to do a new planet. Choose which human planet. Okay, so I see. Inventor, goddess, or sage? Well, we went with sage, didn't we? So I think just for because it was being asked for before, let's go with a science planet, shall we? Your first draft, you got to pick pangolin. Blessed run. Are you playing this, Avak, or did you mean like in the first game? Because bless you if you're trying to play this so that you can help me out. Select play style. Oh, I don't need to do that. I'm quite happy in just like human mode. Oh, so playstyle template. I like to play with no restrictions. I want a decent challenge with options to learn and experiment. Compatible with the tutorial. Challenge or Titan. Oh, I see. Discovery would be fine. Yeah, absolutely fine. The final era. Oh, yeah. So we've unlocked a second era. So we can get to the medieval times now. Wonderful. All right. Cool. You're going through the tutorial and picked it up so it could help more than just... Avak, you did not need to go and buy the game so you could help me. Good grief. Good grief. Bless. Doesn't like to see me struggle, clearly. We're getting there, though. We are working it out slowly. Oh, this is the rainforest giant. Is he also opened up? Oh, in the Everglades DLC, he gets like a new version of himself. Brilliant. And then he gets Savannah and Frost. Oh, that's why. So if I have a rainforest, but it's high yield science, and this is high yield food. Oh, right. So if I'm trying for science, the swamp giant's actually a more useful one than the forest giant. Yeah, like as soon as it started to click in and like I started to get used to the controls, and I knew it would happen because it always does. I'm always like flustering and floundering around like a newborn baby at the beginning of things, and then once it starts to click, it clicks fast. But now Avak won't be able to put it. Yeah, next stream, Avak, please raise 2. Tomorrow's stream. All right, so let's create a planet. I think I'm okay with the swamp. Sorry, the rainforest swampy guy, so that's fine. And he'll be making rainforest instead of forest. So we might struggle more for food, but you know, let's just go see what we can do. Probably after this planet, I'll take another little tea break, go get a snack or something. I'm feeling hungry. There's a lot of brain power needed here. So help humanity, maximize prosperity until all the eon for this era has passed. Fair. Right. Shall we start with a bit of rainforest? I haven't played any rainforest yet. Let's just do 3 patches and see how we go. Russ Pixie has eaten too much pizza. You can never eat too much pizza. Well, I guess you can. Choose a location. That section there, please, in the middle. Right. So it looks like it's only gone out to the left there. I guess eventually it might go out to the right. But that's okay. Let's have a little look at what kind of things we can put in a rainforest biome. So we've got a papaya tree, which is a big boost, sorry, a bio booster. Plus 15 if the biome has 3 biodiversity. And Biohaven, if there are no more than 2 other copies of this biotica in the biome, you get 1 extra. Oh, I see. Okay. Cool. What about you with rainforest? Guinea pigs and pit vipers. Oh no! Okay, and let's see what about the gems. So we've got an amethyst, which is good next to animals. And if adjacent to a bioticum with base science. Are there any other bioticum in the rainforest that have base science? That's base food. That's base kind of... Oh, output of... Oh, right. So if you put it next to a Ramon tree, that would work. Okay, so I'm going to start with a Ramon tree out here. So that's... but we don't want more than 2. Otherwise it causes issues. Then a papaya needs more biodiversity. I'm still not certain how to know how much biodiversity a biome has. Is it the city that counts as the biome? No, Rainwood. Oh yeah, Rainwood. Okay, so Rainwood has 2 biodiversity. Okay, so it is the city. Biodiversity, it's because they're making, like, they're saying biome and not saying city, but then they're saying that this is the city limits and things, so it's hard for me to know when they're mixing terms what they mean, and it could just be my complete lack of, like, understanding, and maybe they're not mixing their terms, but it seems to me like they are. It'll switch to whatever biome you're centered on. I see. So if I put ocean biome next to it, will that then not be Rainwood City anymore, maybe? Because it's saying Rainwood has +2, but Rainwood is a city, is the city name. So the biome is Rainwood, and then that's Rainwood City. Okay. Okay, I think I get it. I think I get it. I'm wondering whether to put a bit more rainforest down next to it. There was something I wanted to put down, wasn't it? One of the... Yeah, I wanted to put some stone there because there's a base science on the tree. So I'd get a bit of a symbiosis if I did that. They should like each other. Perfect. Oh, look, I got my 3 technology really fast that time. Okay, get 10 technology to make it an inventor village. Did that increase my city limits at all, or no? Okay, so we can have a toolsmith. Each science in the minerals within the borders with highest science. We can have a woodcutter if there are 2 out of 3 tree biotic within the border. Or 2 or 3, I'm guessing, maybe. And a herbalist with... I feel like a woodcutter might actually end up being better, but I'm going to leave it for now. I'm just going to do a little bit more terraforming before we go for the project, so I know what I've got. It was a bit easier to see the difference. My first biome was Oakdale, but the first city you got placed was called Oakville. Yeah, that would make a lot. That would make a big difference. So I'm guessing a biome is made out of any similar biome types all linked together. So if I put down a bit more, say, a bit more rainforest here, would it just increase the size of it? Would it still be the same biome? All right, Swampy Boo. Put down the extra. Oh yeah, so that's just increased the size of Rainwood, but then I imagine if I start putting ocean down, that would be different. Okay, cool. What are we looking for? I'm still really looking for more tech. We have 3 biodiversity, so putting down a papaya tree would help massively with the food. Let's have a look at the animals and see how they work. Adjacent to a critter. Output 2 skull and bones. To death. So that's a lot of food as well. Okay. So my science, my main science things do seem to be the stone and the trees. So I'm going to put down another one of those stone pits, and I'm going to put down another tree because it wants me to get to 10 science. So I'm going to try and really boost this up. It doesn't... The papayas don't work very well if I have more than 2 Ramon trees, so we're going to try and just keep it at that and go with other things after that. So I might need to change to like a different biome within the city limits at that point. That would be good. That there would be good for the viper and the... I feel really sad for the guinea pigs though. I feel so sad for them. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was this one because it was the tree, wasn't it? I want one more tree. Rocking bow ties, having counted the pet rock luxury. Not sure where that happened. Maybe someone found a pet rock when they were digging the rock out somehow. I've got a biohaven now. We've got 20 era left before the first era starts. Sorry, eon left before the first era starts. Vegan vipers, they just want to be friends. So I'm definitely feeling like the woodcutter's the best thing here, 100%. how they just stretch the planets and put them in. It's so funny. It's the town centre expanding, basically. Because the blocked in bits there seem to be the actual town itself, and then the sort of dashed blue line there is the city's like borders and the things that affect the city. So yeah, I feel like it's probably I should put in guinea pigs here and then vipers next to them. Because I am a monster. The cute little guinea pigs there, and then here come the vipers. Right, so we have enough for a second city, so I'm gonna need to try and work out kind of how big the planet is and try and get it as far away as I can. So I'm gonna need to sort of like terraform. I'm thinking kind of over here. And I'm kind of thinking that these guys maybe could be... This is so much easier without all of those, like I can just work it on it myself rather than having to do a particular symbiosis and having to do a draft and all that. I can just do what I want when I want a bit more, which is quite nice. I'm going to put some desert in and we'll have a little bit of a desert area and they can live there. These are my desert people. Yeah, Craven Coffee, that's totally what's happening. They're just like making friends with the guinea pigs. Okay, so do we want the gold-loving pirate queen or do we want the plant-loving botanist? Bearing in mind that we had the botanist last time. I'm waiting to see what you think. Inviting the guinea pigs to dinner, they haven't told them the menu yet. Guys! Oh my goodness! No! No! Try something new. Okay, Pirate Queen it is. I'm gonna make all the gold over here then. Okay, it says it's good to have the predators to keep the population down. That's actually very sensible. Right, let's see if we can find our nomads running over. There they are. Hello. So the pirates are gonna want wealth. Which isn't, I don't think that's too difficult to do in the desert, actually. I think there's going to be lots of rocks and things that I can put down for wealth. Go on, make your little town. There you go. Yay! And they've got little yellow togas on so that they can show us that they want the wealth. Wild Oasis Market. So we've got one population, one technology, and one wealth, but we're going to try to build for wealth. So let's go and have a look at what kind of deserty rocks we can put down to make wealth. Quartz seems amazing for it. Sandcats are great if they've got some jaboas. Okay, so I think I'm going to put down a jaboa and a sandcat. I'm hoping that they can just queue up. I know, it's a long way to walk. I'm sorry. We're going to be spending some time over here now. Oh, okay, so no. It seems like it didn't queue up. That's fine. And then I think I would need to put a little bit more desert in here if I want it. We did it! Oh, they're already on their 3 wealth, are they? Brilliant. Go, Oasis Market. Okay. So the Inventor Village now wants 10. So I'll just leave these guys to do their own thing then. The inventor is inventing pet rocks. The inventor worships the swamp giant, grateful for the plants they received. Okay, so do we have any more room here to put things? Yes, we do. We've had a little expansion here. So, oh no, no we don't. I've got guinea pigs and vipers over here. Okay, so I'm actually thinking that that was a bad thing to put there. And that swamp-wise... Let's have a look. We might be better off putting some stone down. Maybe even 2 stones. Okay, let's do it. Let's overwrite them. Sorry, pit vipers and guinea pigs. I probably shouldn't have put you down, and that's a complete waste of Eon, I know. How much Eon does it take to put one thing down? Is it 5? Oh, no, it's 1. Okay. That's not as bad, then. So I'm hoping that their symbiosis will get us up to 10, but I don't know. Up to 9. They seem very happy about that one. I'm hoping to get to 10. Come on. And then we need 4 unique biotica within the boards. Oh, come on. And actually, we have 3. Oh, no, we don't, because we don't even have... Oh, okay. That's so annoying. I just don't have the right stuff. Within... It's unique within the borders. So I'm feeling like I might need to even change up, like... Maybe put the Ramon tree and things like over here. And then change this biome over to something where I can have the technology, but also... Alright, let's have a look at what other biomes we got. 5 for something in an empty slot, and 1 if it's replacing something else. Oh, thank you, Avak. That's amazing to know. So replacing isn't the end of the world. I'm struggling with this quest. Let's go and have a look at what... So that is all... Fir trees have insane outputs. Oh, that's tiger. I can't even... Why am I even looking at that? I can't even use it. Sea anemones have 10. Clownfish have mystery, apparently. Interestingly. Bedrock has 5. Okay, so there's not tons of stuff in the ocean. Let's have a look at the desert. So desert... If you put redstone next to a plant, you get a good bonus for it. The sagebrush in the desert's quite... Yeah, I'm going to change this little bit here to desert, I think, and put things like... put sagebrush and put a redstone deposit next to it. I think that will be really good. Maybe I should think about these things before I start, but I guess discovering them is half the fun, isn't it? I'm going to make this into desert. I'm going to change things around. So it'll probably take me a lot of eon to do this, but it's definitely a learning curve. So I'm going to put down a couple of sagebrush. Oh, actually, I could make those all red. Yeah, okay. I think that would work. If I made these all red, they'd all have an adjacency bonus into that sagebrush. Red rock, sorry. So I think we can do that. Losing is fun. Learning is fun. I'm going to change that to learning is fun. So we've got the unique... we don't have the unique biotica we need, though. So I might need to do something with the stone. So the stone gets an adjacency bonus. Oh, right. What I need to do then is I need to change to a Ramon tree there. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly what we need. So that will give us our 4th unique biotica. And that they should give each other adjacency for extra tech, hopefully. Back up to 7. And what I'm hoping for is some tech off the red rock. So let's see if that ticks up over time and if we manage to work it out, or whether that's a bad idea. We don't get enough technology. That's up to 8. It might still go up over time. I've just made a whole load of changes. It might just not be enough. It is a rough one, this. Oh, I know what I probably need to do. Let's draft something into the desert or rainforest. Maybe the desert. So what do I need for this? Minus 25 for each adjacent mineral. Okay, I'm going to take the limestone and try and get the science from it. I'm not sure 100% if that's going to be okay. And I'll put it over... everything's adjacent. You lose for adjacent minerals. So I might want to change that to sagebrush again. And try and put a limestone. Let's see if we can. Limestone. I need Eon to place by... Oh, we need a new era. Okay. Okay. Do we want an Iron Age? An Age of Philosophy? Can't have a Neolithic Revolution again. We can't have... we don't have enough gold, so we can't have a Monument Age. So we can be very sciencey or we can be very philosophical. I think I'm going to go with an Iron Age. You know that? What do you think? Do you think Iron Age? I like having all these different options. It just makes such a difference. Help humanity settle at your own pace. Have 30. That calm eras, that's such an easy thing to try and get, isn't it? All right, Iron Age. Someone said sure, so I'll go with it. We're going with an Iron Age. Woohoo! Right, so I'm still trying to get this limestone in. I'm hoping that will give them the technology they need. There we are, perfect. So Great Forges, 20 science on the planet. So if we get another science-loving village, then we should probably really go for that, you know? I feel like maybe over here or something. Science needs to be easier to get in the desert, so I'm going to make another desert village, as well as the wealthy village. We'll have a desert village over here, I think. Although they say that actually, I'm going to draft rainforest and see if I can get something techie for that. Gumbo Limbo. Okay. You get 20 and then you get 10 extra for each surplus biodiversity in the biome. Above 2, I'm guessing. And it requires 3 if it's not the first Gumbo Limbo on the planet. I see. Okay, Gumbo Limbo, here we go. Now you went iron, don't remove the minerals. Well, the only reason I would remove minerals was because I had there was a thing here where the limestone is getting less because it's next to another mineral. It doesn't like it. So you can see we're getting minus 25. Whereas this is only giving... This is giving 30. So it probably is worth it to keep, to be honest. It would be nice if I could have put that somewhere completely away, but there's nowhere. Everything is connected here. So there's no way I can really get away from that, unfortunately. So I'll just take the L on that one. They're doing great though. They're already on like 15. I don't think they even need another. Who are you then? The raiders. From the Pirate Queen. They head for the inventor. They'll try to turn 2 gold into 1 to 6 gold for themselves. This increases if they're aided by the giants. No, you can just work on it yourself. If you want to be mean to each other, I'm not gonna interfere. Okay, so a mercenary den. If there are 2 to 3 predators, then you get extra gold. You get extra mystery if there are 3 to 4 distinct ocean biotica within the borders. We won't be able to do that. Or a fishing hut. Oh, okay, well, we'll get more snakes, I guess. Mercenary den. Let's get more snakes. No, sorry, more sandcats. Sandcats are our predators. Right. Okay, so be it. So, yeah, we want some more sandcats. Or some rattlesnakes. Ooh, they can compete. Oh, cool. If they're next to another critter, they get extra. And if they're next to another predator, they can compete. So they're going to put them next to the sandcats. Yeah. And then that will help with our... That was massive. That was huge. The wealth should go through the roof now. That felt good. that felt amazing. That felt awesome. They're nearly on their 8 already, which is insane. Okay, so we need 5 population. I need something to try and help with their population a bit. And I'm guessing the food helps with that. Inventor City and Pirate Queen City. So the Inventor City doesn't have a very big population, does it? I wonder why. Wild Oasis Market is looking to import luxuries from Rainwood City. Oh, they're trading with each other. That's adorable. Science from the Great Forge. We do still need more science. So far we've got basically... Yeah, I need another sciencey kind of place. Alright, so I was trying, I think, to make another... Around here somewhere, sorry. I'm spinning a lot, aren't I? I think I want to make another desert over here. I was trying to work out... No, another rainforest. Another rainforest, because we just bought a new... We just bought a new rainforest tree, didn't we? We bought the Gumbo Limbo, and that's going to help us get a bit more tech. Or maybe a half desert, half rainforest place. Oh gosh, is that too... That seems really close. We don't seem like we have a massive planet here, to be honest. I'm not sure what the Great Forge is all about. Okay, let's get the, Oh! Food or gold? Alright, I'm thinking because we've already got a gold-based city and we've already got a science-based city that the sage would be good. Oh, I see. So mystery gives extra... Oh, there's certain fish that give mystery. I saw one of the fish give it, I'm sure. So it gives you like extra gold for mystery or extra science and food. Oh, cool. All right, sage it is. I'm gonna go there. I've decided. Yeah, this is not a big planet at all. Yeah, I'll play to the end of this planet and then we're going on a tea break. And then we'll do another couple of planets after the tea break and then probably end the stream there.